3, 2. How about it? It's Rick coming at you with some exciting, always bringing you quality VHS reviews of quality VHS with some exciting new developments. As you know, I was turning over a new leaf recently. I was spending a lot of time with the Jason Klamm campaign for 2020 and 2016 respectively, and as we all know it, 2016 has shooken out, and we all know how that wound up. So we have exciting new developments in the political realm that I'm actually here to talk to you about today. I dug up an old copy of a favorite, My Fellow Americans, on VHS. James Garner, Jack Lemmon, Dan Aykroyd, and this is a homemade copy. I remember when we had to do that. But I'm very excited to talk about new political endeavors, if you will. So I wanted to bring on the team. Some familiar faces you may recognize if you've been paying attention. We have here Alex Parkhurst. Why don't you come on in? And we'll chat skis.
Hey.
Hey.
Excited to be here.
Yes, excited to have you.
Yeah.
Yes, the only VHS review vlog talking politics. So we're gearing up for 2020. New things on the horizon.
Yeah,
huh?
There's some exciting things. We're trying to kind of help the team, if you will. So we're strengthening the team, and Rick is actually going to be, well, not going back, continuing his schooling.
That's right. That's right. When I'll go back and study poli-sci for the group effort after I finish what I'm doing now.
Right, he's going to go into there's the SMELL program. It's social media entrepreneurship linguistics. It's the
licensing, social media entrepreneurship licensing. Yes.
Licensing.
Yes, great.
But it's basically the language and the legal. It's both the physical language and the legal language.
Legal licensing.
Of
yes.
social media and trademarking and kind of how to mine a meme.
Mine and memes. We're the meme miners.
Yeah,
you might say.
We had talked about the fact that we really hadn't, that our social media presence really needed to take another level.
With the aforementioned.
Yeah, so this
Jason Klamm campaign needed that next notch, and we're really gonna dig in and get to that next notch.
Yeah,
and that's exciting.
So now we have a candidate that'll have somebody
a can-do date for the future.
Exactly, that'll have somebody that in the group that will help. Yes.
We're just interested parties. We're just interested parties gathering our resources for what is to come, and it's exciting.
It is exciting.
It's exciting.
It is exciting.
I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Well, glad to have you on board.
Well, I'm glad to be on board.
Wonderful. Oh,
all right.
Let's get Scott in here. We got Mustard's own Scott Apple.
Rick.
Scott, good to see you. Have a seat.
Hello.
Have a seat.
How is everyone doing?
Good. How are you? More importantly, how are you?
I'm fantastic.
Fantastic, and it's fantastic to have you here.
It's fantastic for you to be here.
You're looking good, man. I like the hair. This is a blue.
I'm loving your outfit as well.
Oh, thank you.
It is been researched. People do not like ties anymore, so that is some good looking out for 2020.
You flatterer. 2020 is just around the corner.
Right around there.
How you been? How you doing?
I've been actually quite fantastic. I've been focusing on new endeavors, better endeavors.
Better endeavors could be a slogan.
You know what? That could be a 2020 slogan. It could be a 2024 slogan.
That's
28, 32.
28. I will be 28 in 2020.
Mm.
Yeah. looking forward to that.
Looking better forward.
Looking better forward. I see. I feel like we're on. I feel like this is Johnny Carson right here, and we're like, what do you want? You got a movie to promote or something? Where's the band? This is great.
I got Rick Mendel to promote.
Well, and you're doing a darn fine job,
Thank
my
you.
friend. We're
By that I mean this vlog, of course. Nothing
yes.
more than that right now.
Rick Mendel is purely interested in promoting quality VHS at this time and sort of a general political interest in the year 2020.
General, right. Nothing specific.
Oh, so glad to have you on board as
Thank
we
you very much.
look better and
Look better
look
forward.
better and just loving it, man. Oh, and glad things are doing well with the family and the company and everything.
Everything, yep. I'm on my own. I'm kind of a bit of a ladies' man right now.
Ooh, man about
prowl.
town, I see.
Bigger house.
Oh,
More money after the inheritance, of course.
fantastic. All good things, all positive efforts happening. Oh, I couldn't be more enthused.
2020.
2020 is a year. Speaking of good looks, good threads. What do you say we get Trois Learn over here?
Well, he was the one that designed this one, so I think that's
I
probably
thought I
the best
recognized his
attitude.
French signature when I saw it. Good to see you, Scott. How you doing, man?
Hello, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bienvenue to you and
Bonjour,
to me.
bienvenue and to
Bienvenue
you.
to us.
And to you, and to you. I love it. Oh.
And I must say you are looking fantastic.
Well, thank you, and thank you. This is all you.
You are the one inside of the clothes. I feel like I am, therefore, inside of you in the emotional threads, so to speak.
I feel like I'm inside of you, as a matter of fact.
Well, I
I was
feel like-
just having a conversation with myself earlier about that.
This is so ironic because I speak to Mr. Apple before and I say the apple does not fall far from the rick. You know, in terms of how hot you both look next to each other. And I say to myself, to learn, what a good job you do to make these people look beautiful. And I say, I'm so lucky to be styling the next leader of the free countries.
Of the free country VHS review realm.
My fellow Americans, you know.
My fellow
That's-
Americans is just a phrase I think needs to be said more and more and more and more.
Do you mind if I hear you say it in the outfit?
Yes, of course.
To the camera.
My fellow Americans.
Say it one more time.
My fellow Americans.
But like with your fisting.
My fellow Americans.
Oh good, but now higher, but also inside of the camera. You say it to inside of the people there.
My fellow Americans.
That's very nice, yes.
On VHS.
Ah,
I love that. And
yes.
I love the pants, I love the shirt. Just
Oh, thank
fantastic.
you. You know, I say to myself to learn, today is a good day for tassels, you know. There's no tassel when I am styling the Rick, you know. It's
Not yet.
Not yet.
Today for tassels.
Yes,
Who's to say?
Tit for tassels, as they say in America. Yes, little tit, little tassel.
Sir, you are a French delight.
I don't understand things sometimes, but it's very funny to talk about things.
Yes, it is very funny to talk about things, and more things we will talk about in 2020.
Yes.
Very excited.
Very
Very
excited
good to
for
see
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Mwah. Mwah.
Thank you so much for having me.
That was sweet, sweet man.
Rick, before I forget,
Yeah. Hey,
interview Anderson Cooper next week, Wednesday, 9 p.m.
we doing AC next week
Doing
already?
AC.
Boy, how the time does fly.
I'm styling him also.
Oh, he's a good man. Well, you know, James Garner, Jack Lemmon, great performances, like I said. Exciting new developments related to it as such. A plot of two president candidates coming together and just... Oh, thank you. Well, why don't you come on, have a seat.
Sure. How about that?
Why Why don't you brought me a fine water? Come on and have a seat. We're still rolling. We're talking good VHS.
There you go,
Nothing
buddy.
the old Jason Klamm isn't
Hi, everybody.
qualified to speak on.
Start blogging here. Just 1 second. Here.
Make sure to include more hashtags this time.
Sun chips. Some sun chips. Hey. Hey, everybody. Jason Klamm. 2020.
Rick Mendel.
Blog. Yep. Right
Mendel.
here with my good buddy Rick Mendel.
Sun chips.
Got some sun chips. You like
It's
those, buddy?
just a lot of sun chips.
They're delicious. I know you like them. Got you a nice, you like your Declaration of Independence glass
Yeah,
there.
that's great. That feels very
17.
patriotic, very political patriotic.
So maybe
who's the vlog are we doing?
I don't know.
here,
Whose
right?
are we doing?
We're doing this one.
Wonderful to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me on the show.
Well, no, glad you could stick around.
Love
And,
My Fellow Americans. It's a great movie.
I like two presidential figures coming together
Yeah.
for a larger purpose.
I think it's really important.
Upending a third, more vile one, and then becoming,
Avoiding a quagmire.
yes,
You know?
and coming up with a new structure of power. At the end,
Right.
realizing the way they were doing it was wrong,
It's a
so they
funny
changed
movie.
it
It's
around
a
at the end.
funny movie.
It's a classic. I think it's an American treasure.
Yeah, I think so too. It's a good plot.
Yeah.
Like a very funny plot.
Mind
if I dip
there's
in?
some funny moments. What do you mean?
Have a couple sun chips, maybe? What do we think? Don't have to. Don't have to. That's fine.
Mendel 2020!
I will. Those are all for you, buddy.
Thank you.
How many VHS tapes you give this one?
I give it 20 out of 20.
It's a new scale.
It's a new year.
Jason Klamm.
And Rick Mendel. Take care, America. We'll be seeing you soon.
I think our time's up.